Smokey, get an ambulance.
It's too late.
That's great, Bill. Move in close. Get it closer.
He's dead. I didn't particularly like going to the county morgue to inquire about a body. It's kind of like an impersonal reminder of one's own mortality. But I was here anyway, by choice. For some reason, I felt responsible for Henry Lewis's death. Maybe because I was racing him at the time. It was dumb, I know. But I'd feel better when I found out why he died.
Young lady, at the moment, I don't know why this man died. There's no evidence of any heart attack, stroke, or any other seizure. No signs of anything. He just died.
You're saying that a 35-year-old man in perfect physical condition just dropped dead for no apparent reason?
Well, it's quite possible a combination of sun and overexertion was just too much for him.
It is my understanding that he paddles 20 miles regularly for recreation.
Well, there's also a new theory doctors are exploring, a condition that affects perfectly healthy athletes, causing them to drop over dead.
Did you know that a Kahuna cursed the King Kamehameha Club just moments before Henry Lewis collapsed?
Oh, I didn't.
Do you think that that curse could have had anything to do with his death?
No, I don't think. I suppose if Mr. Lewis really believed in such things.
Then you can't deny the very real possibility that Henry Lewis could have literally been cursed to death.
Wait a minute. Excuse me, aren't you getting a little carried away with this?
Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
Thomas Magnum.
Oh, you're the man who was racing against Henry Lewis when he died, is that correct?
Well, it was a trial heat, yeah.
Are you a very close friend of his?
No, I was just racing against him.
Then what are you doing here? Are you a member of the club?
No, I'm a private investigator.
I see. And the club has hired you to investigate this very strange death.
It wasn't a strange death. I mean, the guy died.
Then why did they hire you to look into it?
Well, as the official investigator and spokesman for the club in this case, I can only say that we're not attributing anything to this Kahuna's curse.
This is preposterous. Official club spokesman.
Come on, Higgins, I had to say something. You can see what she was trying to do.
What were you doing there in the first place?
I was trying to find out why Henry died.
His death doesn't concern you.
Yes, it does, Higgins. I hired Magnum.
Thanks, Nadine.
We're doomed.
Only as long as we've got that Christine Richards hounding us. She tends to get a little carried away.
Yes, that was Rick's idea for free publicity.
What are you doing?
Look like that sore throat. Do me a favor. See if I got a temperature.
There's nothing wrong with you. You're just upset over what's been happening here.
As well he should be. This club is in critical condition.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Several people have requested to withdraw their memberships. 10 have pulled out of the race. And a swimmer almost drowned this morning from cramps in the pool.
What swimmer?
A girl. This morning went out to do some laps, took a nosedive and almost drowned. They took her to the hospital.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's all right, but that's not the point. The point is that it's starting to get to everybody here. You'd think Jaws is waiting out there for his brunch. Take a look at it.
Yeah, well, somebody wants it that way for a reason.
Well, what for? All they got to do is come to me if they got a complaint or stick it in Higgins' little complaint box.
I think it goes a little deeper than a complaint, Rick. Look, maybe somebody has a grudge against the club. Or you.
Yeah, well, there's only one person that I could think of that would have a grudge against me.
If you're insinuating that I would stoop to such a low-handed trick...
Hold it now. I mean, come on. Look, maybe somebody wants to take over the club.
Well, certainly not for profit. This place is barely staying afloat.
Well, how about the land?
The land is leased like all the other land in the islands. They got another 46 years to go on the lease.
45.
45.
What's that?
It's the fire alarm!
Fire extinguisher!
Stay back! Get back. What happened?
我在后面做发动机啊，我在后面做
Tell me in English now, what happened?
grease fire.
Grease fire? It looks like someone threw a match in an oil spill here.
Come on, Rick, take it easy. It's out. It's just a little fire, that's all.
This stove has suffered severe fire damage.
Where's the rest of the cooks?
They call in sick today.
Allergic reaction to curses, huh?
Get someone in here to clean this up immediately.
Yes, Mr. Higgins.
And I expect something to be done about this stove.
Well, I thought I'd bring a hibachi in from home, Higgins.
I've taken just about all of your wise talk that I'm going to. When the board meets again, I'm sure a motion for your dismissal will meet with unanimous approval.
Well, I'm going to save you the trouble, pal. I'm going to quit first. How do you like that, Higgins? I don't need this aggravation. I really don't.
Come on, Rick, don't let Higgins get to you. He really doesn't mean it. I mean, you guys are just at each other's throats.
Maybe so, but I'm getting tired of getting blamed for everything that goes wrong around this
Rick,
joint.
you're a good manager, and you know it. So does Higgins.
The only thing Higgins knows is that he wants me out. OUT. And guess what? Quite frankly, I'm getting to like the idea.
You love this club. You couldn't leave it.
I should have kept the disco. Rick's Cafe Americana. Remember, Thomas? The people, the music, and Sam, good old Sam. Now, that was a club. That was a Class A club.
Yeah, it was a bust, remember?
Yeah, maybe so, but at least it made me happy. The only thing this place is doing for me is giving me indigestion. I'm going. My stomach's killing me.
Moki? Moki, I gotta talk to you. Who was that Kahuna that was here yesterday?
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about the guy.
Moki, I don't want to know his life story. I just want to know who he is.
I've never seen him before.
Moki?
It's a big island, Magnum. You know, it ain't easy finding guys like that.
Well, give me a clue.
North Shore. And I believe his name is Makua. Moki.
Yeah, he's Makua.
You knew who he was all along and you didn't say anything?
He's a Kahuna, Thomas. You know, they make things happen that just can't be explained.
If we find him, we find who's putting him up to this.
Moki is wise to be cautious of Makua, but I don't think you'll have any problems. I doubt his powers could extend over you, Magnum. But then, you never know.
It's harvest time. They're burning the sugarcane fields.
You know, I can almost feel the heat from here.
I can't help it if it's harvest time, TC. Would you just keep reading?
Oh, yeah. One of the most important rules among kahunas is summed up in one of their vows. Learn to know all, but keep thyself unknown. That is why curses are warning of death prayers. Death prayers?
Keep going. That is why what?
That is why curses or warning of death prayers are made known to their victims through the mana. Thomas, where'd you get this book?
I got it from Higgins. What else does it say about kahunas?
Kahunas look just like you and me. According to legend, the only way to know for sure if someone is a kahuna is by the presence of a ruby flash detectable in the eyes. A ruby flash detectable in the eye. Why am I reading this nonsense?
Because I want to know what to expect when I find Makua.
Makua?
Yeah, he's the kahuna that cursed the club yesterday.
Oh, whoa, Thomas. You said you was taking me to some nice exotic place for lunch. You ain't mentioned nothing about looking for no kahuna.
Take it easy, TC. That stuff's all folklore anyway.
Oh, yeah? Well, you tell that to Henry Lewis.
Hi.
Hey, man, I don't like this place.
What's not to like? Hi. I'm looking for a man named Makua.
I knew it.
Could you tell me where I might find him?
Here we go again. First, you promised me lunch. Then you drag me out here in the middle of nowhere. And then you come on like a missionary with the Peace Corps.
TC.
Man, we're gonna wind up getting our butts kicked.
No, we're not.
Well, I know one thing. That old boy ain't gonna give you the time of day, much less tell you where you can find a kahuna.